Well, belong to Rambling with Believers. It is me, the Beast, and joined by Sean. Hello.
Hello there.
Mr. Moonpie.
Hello.
We were just saying that we were missing the show. We were missing the music show, weren't we, on the way over?
I was. I'm getting a bit like PTSD because I'm so used to like listening to loads of music and going, right, I'll keep that for the show. Now I'm hearing stuff and I'm just like, don't need to do anything with it.
I'm not really listening to music at the minute. I'm more podcasts. Like
Oh, well, obviously I'll listen to a lot of Sun on one side. Well, that may be out of date now. I might have listened to none by the time this comes out. It's alright, we can peek behind the curtain.
I'll let the cat out the bag.
Let it out when it's recorded. We don't want people knowing it wasn't recorded this week, last week, whatever week it is now. Anyway, what's this we've got for you? That's our new podcast, as we said last show. We like to, we used to think, well, we said on the first show, didn't we? We used to enjoy the crack off mic, didn't we? More than the music, obviously. We love the music, but like, it used to be dead funny off mic. We thought we might as well give the lucky listeners a bit of a peek behind the curtain, as they say. And I think it's going all right. I quite enjoyed the last show we done there, so we're gonna have another blast. You know what I mean?
We just like talk about random shite, really. Don't
know. If you enjoyed it or not, really. It could be an acquired taste, like, but hey ho, it is what it is. We don't really care. We'll just waffle on anyway. We're talking anyway. We might as well record it.
Yeah, well, this is it.
That's what I'm.
Because we were talking about recording, like, the show and then recording what was being said during the show. You know what I mean? But obviously, it'll be a bit incriminating, and you know, because we're always fucking slagging people off and that. Like,
death not wished, but we toss death about like
death
confetti. Who's on death hunt this week? We can be a bit liberal with the truth sometimes as well.
Hey, that's like
allegedly.
Never let the truth get in the way of a good yarn.
No, but that's it. And to be fair, though, I think everything we do say, we try to. It's said with all intent, with honest intention. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes it's just not correct factually because we get a bit mixed up.
Aye, it happens. So
it happens. Anyway, what we've got. So we didn't even get on your subject last show.
No,
so we're gonna start with you tonight.
I'm comfortable with that. But yeah, so I'm going to talk about stolen goods.
Stolen goods.
So
thieving.
2 weeks ago or so, the Louvre in Paris was broken into.
Oh, that was bad. Have you seen the video?
Have I? Just like whacked a cherry picker up and just went and robbed loads of Napoleons.
Cherry pick Napoleons jewels.
Well, this is moving on to something I'm going to say anyway. But also in the same week, I went to go to Tesco Garage in concert, and it was all taped off.
Oh, right.
It was all taped off, and it was taped off for about 3 or 4 days. So I thought there'd been a murder. So you know, my mind's gone wild. I'm thinking, shit, what's happened in Tesco? Like, but then later in the week, I also found out that it had been robbed. Tesco Garage had been robbed, and then I also found out that the new Greg's drive-through had been robbed in the same day.
Oh, really?
And I was wondering, like, fuck, is it the same people who've done the Louvre over? You know what I mean?
They needed some snacks and that.
Well, that's it. You've got to keep your strength up on them cherry pickers. You don't want to be getting lightheaded at the top of that.
Yeah, and if you see workman with a bag of Greggs, you'd think out of it, would you?
Oh no, exactly.
Perfect foil.
Or just like in a Just Eat fucking uniform, just like hovering up to a second floor in a cherry picker. Everyone would be like, "Oh, someone's getting an order."
Somebody knows what they're doing. Somebody can't be asked with all the queues at reception.
But then when I was like, obviously you heard about that and read about that. Seen it on the news or whatever. I had a look for like things that have been stolen throughout history, just mad shit, you know.
That Louvre thing was crazy. Like,
if you're seeing this, I'll pass my phone on. I'll try and put it on the Instagram. But this is what she was wearing. I was telling you about, where she's got a bag on her head, and she's wearing like them jewels. Pass on to Sean.
That look like
Napoleons.
They look like
the ones Napoleon had for as well.
I'm glad she's wearing them jewels because when Napoleon died, the doctor doing his autopsy took bits of him. They took his heart out and that, and like, I don't know what happened to all that sort of shit, but they also took his dick. So Napoleon's member was being passed about around Europe at one point.
A collector's item.
Willy-nilly. So they reckon, and this is like obviously not surprising in the slightest.
Napoleon bones apart.
So basically, they cut off several pieces of his body, and apparently he gave it. The doctor gave it to the Napoleon's priest, who took it to his former emperor's home of Corsica. Well, you're not.
Of course, the way he got exiled to.
Possibly, but like, you know that priest has had a nibble on the way. He's definitely took that out of his pocket when nobody's been looking and had a little chow on that.
Tip.
But and then it was basically like. Kind of it hung about it hung about in history. It was passed down.
Is there a record of it now?
Yes, so the priest kept it. It was passed down the family until 1916 when the withered manhood was purchased by the London company Mags Bros Limited. In 1924, American bookseller A.S.W. Rosenbach bought it and it went on display in the Museum of French Art in New York in 1927. It's changed hands several times since, until urologist John Latimer bought it in 1977 for $3,000.
What's a urologist?
It's going to be a piss guy. And then it's now owned by his daughter. It's estimated to be his daughter's like Latimer's daughter's got it, and it's worth about $100,000.
Right, he takes it like shopping with him and that.
Surely that's Napoleon's family's like.
You'd think so, but I mean, do they want it? Do you own your great granddad's? Do you own your great granddad, Schlong?
Not again.
Well, Christmas is gone.
Allegedly. That's obviously a joke.
That's crackers, and obviously like it's so people are just still pillaging Napoleon for his bits and bobs. Like
that's crazy. It got sold 2 years or 3 years after the first chart that we were talking about in the last show.
I wonder what they do with it then. Is it just on a shelf,
just
dust?
Just hung it. I mean, I think Marilyn Manson's got his foreskin on his mantelpiece, honey.
I watched
it's just people.
I watched Kemp's Extreme World things.
Yeah, I like them.
He was in Glasgow. And there's this bloke, and he was like a proper pisshead, and he was just like, he's like, hang on, I've got my thumb here, and he's just like, you know, me big toe, and he's like, your big toe, and he's like, hang on, he's stumbling about the house and that, and on top of his telly, he's like, and he just shows him, he's got his toes that fell off because of like off the drink and that, and he just couldn't be bothered, so he just put them on top of his telly, and they're just sitting there on his telly, toes and that, and he's just like, fucking hell.
Fuck, mad that.
He was saying Glasgow was one of the worst places he'd ever seen. There was his family living in the fucking sorry Douglas.
Oh no,
but there was this family living in the woods, and they were just all injecting each other with heroin and that, like, and just on this like not even the woods, like on in a hedge next to the train track. Just fucking that's where they lived.
Just the heroin hedge,
The heroin hedge, where you don't want to end up like.
Nah, so other things that I'll just continue. Other things was an entire street in Liverpool stolen.
Well, kind
of thousands of cobbles were dug up in in this course of a night. They reckon there was around 5,000 cobbles worth 6 to 13 quid each.
Do you know what we done once? We nicked the. I was really young. I think the statute that's probably passed on it now. Like. Now my mates, I didn't have talked this on the radio before, but my mate's dad was getting a new front garden. It was like in 2 bits. There was like a little square bit on the side, and then like a longer bit. Wasn't massive, but
you're getting a garden delivered.
No, he was planting a new garden, and we were like, "Well, get you a garden, man. There's a house up there. Has got anybody in?" And he was like, "Oh, don't be daft." So we went up and we took it. We nicked the garden, we nicked the topsoil, and like brought it all doing the
do you have a wheelbarrow?
The turf. No, and shovels. 3 shovels, me and a couple of lads, and brought it doing and set it all in. Put it doing nice and that. And his didn't take it all. It was just like, you know, like wispy hair, like when you gone bald, it looks like that. And ours was just thick and luscious, like proper. When we nicked a full lawn, like.
Fucking hell, well done. Congrats.
I was about 14 or so, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm not into
loan get up to when you're young.
anymore. No.
You
just remind us on that. The word, you know, Alibaba, that means thief or something in like, and some like language in that.
I learned today. I'm still on with my India audio book, and the word loot is actually an Indian word. You know, like pirate loot.
Swag. There's a spring come out of moon pie there. It's his back off.
You were getting you'll be there till next week now. You were getting so comfortable there. Like
there was a bridge in Russia that got stolen.
What?
Somebody stole a bridge, which actually ended up like cutting off like about several towns.
How do you steal a bridge?
Well,
like?
that's what
And
I was
who
thinking.
do you
like,
give
what
it
the
to?
fuck?
Like,
Well, scrap metal, I'm assuming, but like.
oh, I was thinking they was going to move the bridge somewhere else.
that's
But do you want to
good.
buy this bridge?
There was.
Content never used to have that bridge. Keith Stanley's lost the bridge. No, it's always been there. Like. I don't think
Remember
it
that
has.
Off Wiedersehen Pet, the later one where they put the bridge and then
the
they were
thingy bridge.
the transporter bridge in Teesside. People were ringing in and asking if it had really gone.
When War of the Worlds was first broke, that's the people thought that was real, didn't they?
Aye.
I watched the weekend. What's that Steven Spielberg movie called? Like the Third Encounters, Close Encounters of the Third Time.
Kind.
Yeah.
Third encounter with them. I'm fucking sick.
It's from 1977, so I bet at the time it was great. But
I've never seen it.
yeah, well, I never had, so I give it the time of day.
Well, that asteroid thing, that Atlas 3.
Yes, that's mad.
Apparently, in a couple of days from when we record this, well, now by then, where it's going to come back the other side of the sun or something. We're going to see whether it's alien or not.
Basically, they reckon.
Imagine it turns or something, man. It'd be mental, wouldn't it?
If it has
The whole
fucking.
world would be different by the time this comes out if that pulls the right or something, you know what I mean?
Aye, pulls it right. Hopefully, the gun's left.
Yeah, I carries on. Who's
Be gone. Be gone.
Aye, got enough bother doing here without you setting on.
There might be able to
I
help
don't know.
her.
That might straighten a few things out.
Yeah.
Like.
Well,
We might start learning to work together then.
I've always said that actually. We need like an alien invasion to unite the world, like.
Well, we don't, but it'd be nice. A nice
That's where
idea
I'm
to
at.
unite the world. No, we didn't want to be pissed about them. A whole beach got taken in Jamaica.
That's wild. It just gets wilder and wilder. This
500 truckloads of sand.
you can't tell me that the good local council or police or something's not in on that. Like you've got to be tipping people off. Like
it's a mad one.
It's them
isn't it?
Hi-Viz, man. You can get away with anything.
And what did it look like afterwards? Like what was there? Like how did it, like
stone in it? Probably like flat like bedrock type of stuff.
I
I'm
suppose
assuming,
like 5 tons of Nutella.
Guilty.
My kids might nick that, like, because I swear to God,
Definitely.
they get through that so much, it's unbelievable. Like.
It's naughty, like. I love it.
Once you get stuck into that.
Yeah, have it off the spoon.
I used to drink custard in the kitchen, man, before bed because I've had Nutella off the spoon.
Straight off Napoleons, member.
I hope that's chocolate.
18 grand's worth, man, crazy.
What, of sand?
No, of Nutella.
Oh, right. Bloody hell. Off the
Uh,
back of a truck, that, isn't it, though? Like, it's pallet and pallet of it. It's not. You just think it's in one lump when you hear it like that, don't you? Like, a big, massive jar of it.
50 grand's worth of bull semen from California.
Well, that's what's in Red Bull, isn't it? Taurine, bull spunk.
Is it?
Aye. Well, it used to be. It's not now, but it used to be.
Used to be. when did they use that bull spunk?
Crunch them, me.
Google it, mate. I'm telling you, like, taurine was bull spunk. They use a synthetic one now, but it was
Bull spunk.
Aye. Telling you, mate.
Jesus.
Telling you, like.
And the last one I've got is £20,000 of cheese, like 50 grand's worth of cheese.
My mate went.
That would be, I could do that.
My mate, it was during Thatcher's short, sharp shock phase, where if you were a naughty boy, they'd send
Is that
you
when
to
she was
Boston.
born?
My mate, he was breaking into schools just for larks and that, you know what I mean? Like drawing on the blackboard and all that jazz. Just being a bit of a menace, let's say. And then he nicked a big wheel of cheese, a big block of cheese, big thing, and that, like, it was like early 80s, mid 80s, whenever it was.
Yeah.
And he got caught kicking it down the road, and then that's how they linked him to all the other schools. Like, it's you!
What a way to get caught.
And he ended up, I think he went to Borstal somewhere, like, so. I'll not give his name out, like, but.
No.
I happened to be, mate.
We'll just call him Cheese Boy.
I've got another mad story, which I might have to cut out, but I'll tell you it. And now this other lad, right? And he used to go to school with his mate, and his mate's mum was the teacher. So he used to go to my house, he had his tea there, etc. So he knew her well, you know what I mean? So he was at school one day and he had his hands full, and he'd also cut a hole in his pocket. And he goes to the teacher, "Oh, miss, can you get me pen out my pocket?" Aye. So he put a hand in straight through his pocket onto his bed. And she screamed out, he's just pissing himself laughing. And he got kicked out of school, like.
I don't doubt it.
But
I
he
don't
knew
doubt
it.
it.
He knew it. What
Wow.
a nutcase.
You could have just done that round hers.
Quality, that, innit? I
Save
don't know if I can stay in.
save the expulsion.
It happened, like, so.
Aye.
I'll not give any names for that.
I was just Googling the Red Bull thing. It's an urban myth.
The Taurine, it's not.
Aye. That's what I'm saying, yeah. On Reddit, you like Reddit, don't you?
Like fact checking, like.
I can't be on with that part. That's not fair. That was never part of the game, right?
I mean, he's enjoying himself.
I just be left alone.
You just told us to Google it, so I did.
Well, I didn't mean no.
Craigy's been crunching Red Bull spunks for fucking ages.
I'm not drinking the stuff now.
Yeah, no, he's gone off it.
Getting back to that Paris thing, that is crazy. They've arrested one of the blokes, haven't they?
Well, they've got a couple of them, but I mean, how brazen, like, just like, but it's genius, really. Like, nobody's going to suspect a cherry picker, like the general public. The people inside might, if they've seen it, but like, oh, it's got someone
by the time you know what's
on the
on it, you would think exactly like,
someone like they look like window clean. They could be window cleaners. It could be like pointing. You know what I mean? They could be doing anything. Like it's just
you got to have the balls to just do it.
Just can roll in and roll out. Like
it says here, the rumor originated because originally was it amino acid taurine was originally isolated from bull semen, but is now mass produced to meet the ingredients for the drink. So, and baby formula, it used to be in baby formula by the looks of that.
Oh my goodness.
That's just wrong on every level, isn't it? In cosmetics. It's for your face, your baby and your foot.
Ball spunk. You need to bring that back.
I think it used to be in, it's not anymore. Anyway, I'd be mad seeing that. Like,
I mean, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. I don't think. If you watch the video, you kind of just like, it had a Hi-Viz on that, didn't it? Like, you couldn't have made yourself look any more fucking like.
They didn't like
visible.
9:30 as well, didn't they? Like, we'll do it all one time, not in the morning. There's 9:30, a nice leisurely time. I read this thing. It was like cherry pickers are not uncommon on the streets of Paris, and you think why? Why are they everywhere?
Well, all construction and that, wouldn't they? They'll be using them in construction.
Yeah, but we build things. I don't see them everywhere.
Yeah, you see them.
Do you?
Yeah.
You never see them on a
more
building
telephone
site.
masts.
You never see them charging a boot.
On a building site,
but what an effort, though.
Oh, fair play. Like, it got me thinking. Do you remember that Hatton Grove one?
There's a couple of like documentaries not out about that.
It was like all loads of old men. So they were calling them, the nickname for the group was the Diamond Wheezers. In Bad Dad's Army. And I was reading about it, man. Have you ever watched the documentary on him? They only got caught. Have we been on about this recently?
No.
They only got caught because they'd done it over a weekend. They went back the second day because it didn't work the first day to get a bigger drill bit or something. They went back in, they'd done it the second day, and then the one person, like, they'd been scouting it out with like stolen vehicles and that. But this bloke, he used his Rolls Royce that he drives about in to have one little look on, like, between the two visits. And the coppers seen it, and that's what unravelled it all.
Fuck.
They were like, where's the age of them, man? They were from like 70 odds of you had in that, man.
Like, what do you need that money for at that age?
They just love it, man. But they reckon there's rumours that they've been at it quite a while.
Oh, really?
Nobody had clicked on because they were just old men, you know.
I think like
they ended up
you
not getting
just
locked up, I
start
think.
with one day. You got to ease your way in.
But there was always a bloke called Basil who never got caught, but they reckon they fund him now. Like,
oh, really?
And he's just getting another. He would have been getting out a couple of years ago, I think, or this year. Because I was reading, but they give him an extra 6 years in 2022 because he still owes £6 million. He hasn't give up. He had no social security number, no bank account, and then the funding were like 150 grand worth of money and like.
So what did they be in the 90s or something like that?
There were some of them died like either they were like 70s and that then, and it was what 2014 I want to say 15 sorry.
Jesus.
They got 14 million quid worth of gear, like. Fair play then.
Oh no, absolutely. Like, you know, I mean, being insured and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Who you steal them from, really? Like,
it's a shame them ones, or like the Louvre ones, because it's like part of history, isn't it? And some collectors just gonna have it like next to bloody.
But I was kind of saying, like, you know, it's not the end of the, like, they might tip up somewhere, you know what I mean? Somebody might hand them back in, probably unlikely. They'll get on the black market somewhere, but like, at least it's not like Just Stop Oil where they've gone in and just fucking covered every, like, priceless bits of fucking history with like orange paint.
They've got like perspex.
But they've been cutting them up and shit, haven't they?
I don't think you can get in that close to them.
I've seen it. Like
the breakdown, all what you call it. Like I don't think they've damaged anything beyond repair. Like
I think they have. Like
regardless, doesn't matter. I don't care.
No, but I mean, it's priceless bits of history. Like, you know, there's ways to go about it. Like,
the thing is as well, like,
glue yourself to the road and that. Fucking, You know, that guy who in the Everton game where he cable tied his neck to the post. That's a fucking belter. Yeah, I'm all in for that kind of shit. But like, leave the art and the fucking history.
Well, they go same
like.
with the art though. Once it's not on show anymore, it's just going to be fucking put in storage. It'll never even be seen. You know what I mean?
Well,
the bits at the Royal, like the museums and that'll have just not even on show. You know. So what we're saying is we're all for robbing art galleries and museums. That's what we're consensus.
I'm game. Like,
well, if you keep storm, I'm in. Like,
we'll plot that when we finish.
We are. Imagine us two trying to break in somewhere. God, be one of them, you know, where they get locked in and they're like the robber booties and they can't get out and the doors are pushed. Be me and you, just get off. For fuck's sake. It's mad. Like, did you remember Kim Kardashian? She said she got, like, you're showing a picture of her wearing the jewels. Remember she had a fake robbery that they said, didn't they?
Yeah, was it like Kanye West when she was out with Kanye West?
It was,
I remember something in Paris.
Well, apparently, they just got done as well. I've got some information on them as well.
I mean, did you see that Nickeline that she released? And it was like, looked like some bikini at
I've seen you talking about it today, but I've never actually seen it. What's it called?
Like, it just looks like a pair of knickers with pubes.
It's just, you know what it is? It's one of them things where you just like, see if I can get these daft cunts to buy this. You know
definitely.
Like people will buy it. That's the thing.
Definitely,
idiots.
Put KK on it.
Put KK on it. Where I get
Kevin Keegan on the case.
Sell any knickers in.
He'll sell you.
Setting them off, innit?
I'd love it. I'd love it if we sell them.
I'd love it if I could see your pubes. Special case knickers. That Top's like Time Machine. I listened to. They've done like a deep dive on Kevin Keegan's book. They were calling it. There was
that's them, aye.
What were they calling it there? The Escapades of an Electric Mouse or something. They were calling them, man. Oh, it's funny as fuck. They were like tarting, like pretending to be him, and that it was brilliant. Like
legend KK. I love you, son.
Love your girl, son. There's one son. KK. I was thinking more Ku Klux Klan. Me with Kanye West. Me when you were saying with the KK. Get an extra one on, and you go.
The KK Kanye West.
That's the only way Kanye West will wear them. Like.
He's crackers.
He's just stuff.
What is it though, like she was doing it there? What's this crack with like putting stuff over your head and rolling around?
Bags on your head.
Because they're the only people who are doing it, so we know who you are. It's like it's not like I'm too famous. I'm too famous. It's like, is that Kanye there with a fucking bag over his head? He's the only dickhead that's doing it.
He's a clown, isn't he? He killed his mother, didn't he? Not
with an arse job.
He got a Brazilian butt lift and she died on the operation table, and I think that sent him west. Aye. Well, when they said that them Kardashian one was a fake robbery, wasn't it? Somebody got sued for it, like saying it was fake, but people's being done for it, like. And these were old people as well. Like that's what I was buzzing because I was thinking that's what got us thinking of the Hatton Grove thing. Where they're at, and find them.
Hey, you think they're all innocent, you know? Like running around town, they're fucking up to all sorts.
These ended up never serving any time in jail because of what they've done on bits of remand and how old they were. They just never end up getting locked up.
I'm looking forward to being old, like, because I reckon you can get away with loads of shit, like, easy.
Just
pissing yourself on the street and that.
I mean, not necessarily that.
Exciting times.
Can't wait. I've been a kid again. Well, to be fair though, they're grandpa robbers, they were calling them. Where's the names?
I wonder if it was the old people who done Greggs and Tesco. I can just imagine now, like some fucking grannies out there gumming a sausage roll.
Aye, got this one for now. Aye. I don't even eat meat, but I'm having this one.
I'll tell you another thing as well. I've been going to this Greggs down near work, and like I'd get an Empire biscuit just to round me bait off nicely, you know. Nice. And she keeps hiding us a free one in.
Does she?
She's like, ooh, there's no cherry on that one, I'll give you a free one. And I'm like, are you taking the cherries off? This has happened like several times. I'm like, are you popping the cherries off these or what? Like,
popping your cherries?
Yeah.
They're lovely biscuits.
They're great, man.
My Eliza gets a novelty bun, that's what they're called. Do you think they could have a better name than that? It's like a placeholder name, that, isn't it?
Novelty. It's something you find in B&M.
The people that robbed Kim Kardashian, there was 10 of them, aged from 35 to 78. Where's the names? One of them's got a cracking name, like, I'm trying to find it, like. But she was parading about, there was these, there's like, these houses called no addresses where, like, celebrities can, you know, if they're in Paris or Milan or London or whatever. And there's, like, anybody not meant to know where they are, they're just, like, really posh rooms and suites and like anonymous buildings. But she was prancing about on Instagram, flashing off all her rings. If you like, you should have put a ring on it. I'll take it off. Yeah, woman. And he did. And then I think they must have clocked it. They must have seen it and thought, I know where that is. And they thought, oh, well, let's do it. will find
that's
his
him
name,
on
like.
down there, like.
Our bodyguard was with our sister at a nightclub. You're thinking, it feels a bit sus, but if people's been...
Do you think she's gone for an insurance job? Like,
But that's what they
she's been
said,
done over.
but like I say, people's been done for it, like, so they mustn't have done, like... Where are they at, man? There's one of them. He was known as Old Omar. And where's the other one? The other one's got a better name than him.
Old Omar.
Old Omar, aye.
He sounds like he's a wrong un, like.
He looks like a wrong one, he looks like, look at him there.
Is that him, is it?
Aye, he's a master criminal. He looks like he's been up to any good all his life.
It's been a while.
It's like a good one though, you know what I mean?
A good
He does
bad
know how he
criminal.
A
gets
good
hands
bad,
dirty.
yeah, not a
He's a good
naughty
buddy.
criminal, a good bad criminal. I can't find his other one name. The other one's got a better name as well. I'm a bit good with that, like.
Aye.
Old
But
Omar.
I stolen goods, so it's been, like I say, I'm pretty sure there's a connection
What,
between the Louvre, Tesco, and Greg's. But
You just can't
I'm
prove
yet,
it quite
well,
yet.
I'm yet to, I'm yet to prove it.
Pea's lass works at
Well,
Greg's,
that's what I
doesn't
was
she?
thinking. I will get some inside info.
Who's
Aye,
this?
yeah. Pea's
His
lass.
last works at Greg's.
Well, we need to get on to him.
So like,
I'm picking him up. I've dropped him off in his caravan. Pee in his caravan. You can imagine him, can't you? A little pee in his caravan.
Aye.
And,
Be like
down at Crimson Dean, I'm picking him back up. I'll ask
like
him.
a horse
I'll grill
box.
him. Just got his heat at the top of the door. The dog tried
Don't feed him. Don't feed him.
I bite your finger off. The right little bastard he is. Me and my last ones were thinking, like, would you rather have pea as your legs? So you had two peas as one of your leg, like a leg each,
Ooh.
or no legs? Because if he had peas as your legs, he would like bite you and trip you up and that, wouldn't he? He wouldn't let you walk properly, you know, like that.
Nah.
And then we wondered if the tallest person in the world had longer legs than P was long.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he did. I can't remember now, but we did look it up. Like, we're well entertained. It did. But I'll get on to him with the big sausage roll heist.
Like if they had accents, if they had accents.
Do you reckon there's much money in that, like?
What,
Well,
stealing from
doing all
Greg's?
Greg's.
Robbing Greg's. I'm assuming they nick money, not like sausage rolls and shit.
I can't imagine how much
think
money
it's
they'd
all the
have
door.
lingering about.
Well, you'd think it all gets locked away in special little boxes and that, doesn't it?
Aye, like safes.
Like once you get so much, you put it away.
They want payers with cash.
Cash
these days,
anyway.
eh?
Aye,
Not
that's
gonna be
it,
You may
aye.
have like a grand kicking about. Like, is it worth it for a grand?
No, not really. Like, is it?
Nah.
There was somebody robbed a shop in Stanley once, and he got traced back to Stanley, like the library beforehand, and they went on the computer he'd been on, and it was like how to rob a fucking bank and that. He's got it up there. You've either got it up there or you haven't.
Police,
You know
the
what I mean?
police burst in. They're like, "Right, you're under arrest," and he's like, "Shh."
We used to when the internet first came about, we used to have to go to the library to get online. You used to have to book an hour slot in and that to get yourself on the internet and that. It was mad, like.
What were you doing on there? How were you getting yourself on the internet?
Getting on it. Well, I wasn't doing what that bloke was doing in your street last week.
Aye. No, that was a few years ago.
Aye. Get my windows smashed in, so to speak.
Mm.
No, but have you got any more on stealing, like?
No, I think that's me. I'm done. It's.
You ever nicked out, Lee?
Oh, aye, but I don't want to talk about it. It's a dark time.
Cut over a can of worms there.
No, you could just incriminate
I've
yourself.
never been one for nicking, really. I was state thieving, like, because it's just, you shouldn't take so much that somebody's earned, you know what I mean?
It was a bit of mindless thievery, but.
No, I'm not on a Budos.
But no, I wouldn't. I changed this, to be honest. I learned a valuable lesson from it.
Well, that's it. You know it is. If you didn't learn, then
that's it.
You've got to learn. You've got
to make the mistakes.
Well, it's easy done. I'm trying to still find that bloke's name. I can't. It's pissing us right off. Oh, that was a Blue Eyes. It's called Blue Eyes. What a like old criminal name that is.
There's a film called that, and Mickey Blue Eyes. Is that about like
mafia, isn't he?
Sounds like a big old
I've never
criminal.
seen it, but I think it's.
Aye, Blue Eyes. I wonder if he's got out to do with this new Louvre lark. Aye. Could be.
Live, laugh, Louvre.
Be mad how like they must just be like.
We need to get on AI and make some like images of that.
Sell them as a Christmas range for people.
Yeah.
Buy our new Rambler with Believers inspirational quotes.
I get it.
Live, laugh, Louvre.
Get it on the back of a Hi-Viz.
Gets you access to anywhere. Straight into the golden circle.
We
innit?
could try and get like backstage at some gigs and all. We'll just get some Hi-Viz printed off with like Rambling with Believers and Running with Believers on the back, and we'll just go and start missioning around.
Microphone.
Oh, you can pass as a roadie or something. Couldn't you? We could all pass as roadies.
Journalists.
Yeah.
There was this kid, not a kid, like a laddie, and he was who clubbing. He wanted to get backstage for this thing, and So he changed Wikipedia to say he was like Dead Mouse's like brother or something like that, or like a brother-in-law or something. And then went up to the bouncers and he was just like, "Oh, I've lost my pass. Can you let us in?" He was like, "No." And he's like, "No, I'm his brother. Look." And then he showed him, and he was like, "All right." He let him in.
Did he?
And then Dead Mouse found out what he was doing. He was like, "That's fucking brilliant." And he gave him like, I think it was Dead Mouse, give him like access to like loads of like gigs and that.
That's class.
You got to
on your feet, like you got to love a blag.
You do love a blag, like.
Definitely.
You ever seen Human Traffic?
Aye.
He blags in there. That's class, like.
Mint.
What a film that is. We should sit and watch that one there, like. Deep dive that.
Yeah. Aye.
That podcast that, doesn't he? They do that deep dive things, and they just the way they do the Roy of the Rovers, man. They do what the deep dive at the minute, read the Argos catalogue from 1986 or something.
Aye.
And they just pick a page and then just reminisce. It's like literally just talking points to set you away. You know?
Yeah, that's all this is. Really.
And we do the same thing. I've got a couple of things here, like couple of the music things that I had like written down for the first show. I never got around to speaking about. So
yeah.
Right, so I've got a couple of ones, right? So I've got some of the roots, Self-Esteem, MIA, or Lemmy. Which one would you like?
Oh, Lemmy.
Yeah. Lemmy, what a legend.
The Ace of Spades.
So he died in 2015, which I thought was more recent than that, if I'm honest with you. That's 10 years ago, like.
Shit, aye.
But he still remains alarmingly active in the music scene, right? So, and he's got actors, not the best word, but he gets a boot. So what he done when he died, in his will, he decided that he wanted his ashes to be spread about people. So he gave them to different people all over, like. So James Hetfield out of Metallica,
aye.
He's got some of it, and he's got it embedded in a tattoo in his middle finger. So he's got a bit of Lemmy tattooed in him.
That's a bit mad.
It's crazy, isn't it? Judas Priest, Rob Halford, he's called. Ugly Kid Joe, they both got some. What have they got? They've all got bits of his ashes in one form or another. I think one of them was made into a drink or something, and there's some other bits and bobs. I can't remember what I was reading, but that's class, innit? That's Lemmy all over, like.
Lemonade.
Lemonade. Get you smashed out. Have you seen the documentary on where he's like, it's just like a day in the life, really, the follow on a boot. He's got the boot, he's playing on the bandit now. And he's like, I had to stop drinking like dark spirits and that, as he's pouring himself a vodka at 9 in the morning and that. And he's like, he just bangs loads of whiz all day and just potters around. Legend, like.
Them dark spirits will get you though.
Well, he's got to keep it right and light. You know what I mean?
I suppose it is Halloween. It's just been Halloween.
Speaking of remains and ashes, when Hunter S. Thompson died, he asked if Johnny Depp would make a cannon of a middle finger and shoot his ashes out over the Aspen Valley where he lived, and that cost him £1 million, but he done it like
£1 million.
Cost him £1 million to make the cannon, and that what Johnny Depp done it for him, like.
£1 million.
That's another film we should watch together.
That is something we should watch together. Like I've got it on the thingy. Like I don't think the kids are quite ready for that yet. Like.
No, it's a bit much.
It's wild, isn't it? It's one of the fucking best films ever. Like it's constant. The book's brilliant.
It's
as well.
almost like a trip in itself.
It's mad. Like it's there's loads of different parts to it as well. Like and it goes on, and then when you think it's finished, they go flying back in. It's too, like, and that's when it proper gets wild.
It just starts getting dark, doesn't it?
It's class when he's on about and that's when he's wearing Algain in the Ugg train. It's brilliant. Like, I love it. I think it's absolutely one of the best films gone. Now I'm not even going to give you a choice this time. So this one I'm going to give you about MIA. Remember MIA?
Yeah.
Did
she not say that she was
Planes?
There's something to do with Jay-Z and Beyonce, like.
Did the FBI want her or something?
The FBI was talking to her because she was having stuff to do with because her songs were quite political, and like she got passports in her name and stuff. But I don't know about Jay-Z.
Well, I think it was around human trafficking and like.
Is that what she was calling? I think she's gone a bit. Well, that actually fits into this story.
She was calling them out and saying that they're into some shady shit. And
allegedly.
And they were trying to tarnish her or something, and I don't know. Something loosely about that, but I'm sure there's some human trafficking involved. Like, I
wouldn't be surprised. It'd be something like the Diddy stuff, wouldn't it?
Well, it was all that kind of.
From the kids.
Well, she's launched her own. This fits in there. It's called Omi, and it's her own brand of tinfoil streetwear. Like so, so it's like literally tinfoil hats. How much do you think a tinfoil hat is?
$70.
$100, man.
£100. That's not too bad. I thought it was going to be more.
Yeah, you can make your own for far less than that.
Hang on, I'll give you a look at it if you want. We'll put it online as well.
Nathan.
And you can't be saying £100 tinfoil hat is just that's just.
Wait up, but I mean, is £100 $100?
£100, I think it was, like.
Way. I mean, you know, some shit's expensive.
You get it.
Kanye West trainers now, like fucking £800 now. You know what I mean?
You're not going to pay £800 for trainers, are you? You got to be mental to do that.
People do.
You get a phone case for £50 that keeps it. Oh yeah, it's not going to load any page. Do you reckon she's been knocked off there? Do you reckon they've knocked her off, like?
Possibly, like. She's gone MIA.
Breaking news.
MIA. Tin pot. For all the people to do it.
She might have put the tinfoil hat on because she's feeding into conspiracies, like.
Maybe they
can't. Hang on. Look, hey. Our website's took down, like.
Is it?
They've took her down, aye. They've took her down.
Right,
it blocks 5G and that.
Let us know.
It blocks 5G. I do have a couple of notes on it, like. So.
MIA watch.
What else have we got? It gives you 99.99 protection from electromagnetic waves.
The tinfoil hat?
Our stuff. The hat will I. And you can buy fertility saving trousers. There you go, and brain protecting summit.
Aye.
That's crazy, that, isn't it?
It's mad, aye.
The £50 phone case looks alright, to be honest.
Didn't want to be caught in a thunderstorm, though.
Ooh, I never thought of that.
A bit of lightning.
Dangerous game, that.
Aye. That'll fuck you up.
Yeah, I will.
I reckon, yeah. You wouldn't want that one, would you?
Nah, definitely not.
And what
you see videos of people getting struck by lightning, man, and it's just like fries you instantly.
It's not what you want.
No.
Let's just say that it's not what you want. There's people being hit a couple of times in that, haven't there?
Oh, aye, I'm sure there's a video of a guy who gets hit twice in one sitting, like. Man is just like, what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Was that? And he's like stumbles forward 3 paces and then pop, he gets struck down again, like.
Oh, that's wild. Have you seen that documentary on Netflix about the mushroom man?
He's up the tree.
He's on it for the first time he had magic mushrooms, and he's up this tree. And there was a storm coming and he fell in one with nature. And he was buzzing, then he thought, shit, I'm up a tree in the middle of a storm and it's wild random. And he just knew, didn't he, if he hugged a tree, he would be alright. And he had a stutter, he was saying, wasn't he, a lisp or something?
I cured it.
Yeah, I cured. He stood about by becoming one with the tree. Not like that. Not like the bloke from Hartlepool.
I was going to say, aye.
Not the Hartlepool man.
Rocking horse tree.
Aye, but he's got a little mad mushroom hat on and that, hasn't he? He's got that, like,
it's his life now, and he dedicated his whole life to it.
It's not that Stamets, is it?
Might be. Is
the guy who's on Joe Rogan and that.
Littleish fella, like, looks like he should be living in the
Canadian or something.
Oh, I don't know.
He got a book, didn't he? He's making him a book, and his dad found it and burnt it in the bin. He thought, well, whatever's in there must be worth reading, so he got it again. What does that tell you? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, there's a life lesson for you right away, like. Also, my last one for me music is, do you think self-esteem can drive a bus?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be asking otherwise, would I? Because if you said no, I say I'm fucking that.
I don't know, I reckon she'd I don't know. Drives like just do a bit of weekend work.
Does a bit of bit of cabbying on the
airport runs and that.
Bit of bussing, bussing about. She just loves buses, you know. Now she hasn't got a bus license, but she's not allowed to do it on the road. But she has drove a bus before. Where's it at, like? She crashed it as well, by the look of it, like.
Oh,
a minibus or double decker.
I love driving the bus today. I think she got us to do some kind of advert for Manchester or something, and I've not given me so many notes here, like, bloody hell. I've seen a picture of her as well. She looked like really proper buzzing, sitting in a bus and that. I used to love buses. I'm just reminiscing. I used to love buses. I remember when I was really young, do you remember when the conductor used to come up with a little, like, handheld little, like, pressy thing? Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, mechanical thing. You might be too young for that, Sean.
No.
I used to come run and give you a ticket on the bus, right? And I remember going, man, oh, wow, I want to be a bus conductor. And he just looked at us dead-eyed. He's like, no, you don't, son. Stuck with us that, like. No. Shout out to Mark, me mate. He's a bus driver, like. He loves it, like. Loves it, but it's not for me, like.
They're always advertising, aren't they? You see them when you're driving about.
What do they call them?
Sully's just passed
Angels.
Sully's just passed his bus driving.
Has he?
He's going to be.
Like I say, he loves it, like.
Congrats. Decent money, like 30 grand after if you stay there for a year.
How much?
30.
Oh, it's wild,
that's not bad at all.
Just driving a bus about all day, I wouldn't mind a bit of that.
I mean, you'd put up with some
hours
like.
and hours, haven't you? And
I I don't know, like, depends what route you're
But
on.
the wankers and all, man, they just pull out on you, like.
Well, the bus
you know,
drivers.
they just think they're on the road. I think them and taxi drivers.
That's
Are
it,
you meant to give way to them though? Or like your bus has got right.
Nah,
way?
you
Well, there's a
bollocks.
difference between giving way and just ripping out front of you when you're
The
like
thing
already
about it
moving.
is,
You know what I
like-
mean? It's dangerous, isn't it?
My driving got dead bad after living in London, like, because if you're dead, like, if you're polite there,
You're not
you just get
aggressive,
anywhere,
like.
like, so you got to
Yeah.
just edge out of junctions and that, and then just sort of
I'd
stop with
imagine
us.
you coming to the cricketer's gate, can you?
Aye.
Poking his nose with lead pie out.
Oh, it's a nightmare getting out there, like.
I'll try not to go that way if I can.
It's good in
Yeah, I'm
electric
gonna
car,
avoid
you
it
just,
now,
you
like.
can just get out
Got a
quick,
bit of
like.
whip about you, haven't you?
Whip with a boot.
I got a chuck. I was going to say I've got that's my only story, but I've got another one. Like, this one's kind of mad. Like, so Drake has bought an amusement park, right? But the twist is,
It's not funny.
nah, he's not funny. Well, no, we'll not say that.
Allegedly.
We'll let that one come
good.
out in the courts.
Aye. And it will. And it will.
And it will, aye. He's bought an amusement park, but you can't ride any of the rides. It was some kind of
South Park done an episode about that.
Did they?
Yeah, like ages ago, like Cartman bought it just so that no one else could ride the rides. Only him. Like,
The way this used to be it was an art project by Salvador Dali and them, and it was going to be opened in Frankfurt in Germany. I think it was Hamburg, sorry.
Aye.
And what is it? Like, so the works of arts, really. So the designed rides that just you couldn't ride. You know what I mean?
I can remember we went to one once. So it was like sixth form or something. Can't remember where it was. And we all got on the Eagle's Claw. So it's got and it spins you around in that way. Philly Brown was like puking up, but obviously it swings and twists, doesn't it? So it was like fuck it. It was just like splashing people in the face and that, and you could see him going as well. He was like, he's like. I was just like, no, I don't. But obviously, like howling at the same time, and then it just went.
but would it not set everyone else off? You think if you're being sicked on in the face,
mate,
you spew yourself?
You could suspended in midair, and you could smell it.
Just getting slapped off your back and forth.
Just like I don't think anyone like I didn't get any honours. I can't remember if anybody like specifically did, but it was a game of like fuck. Is this coming to me or like aye?
Oh, that sounds awful.
It wasn't great. Like
I went to Malton Towers once. Me and my lass, and it was great. It was anybody there. We'll get on all the rides. Done them all pretty much. Had that Daft Oblivion left. That was the only one I had left. And I went on the Sonic the Hedgehog ride, the smallest ride. It's like that one of South Shields, you know, that roller coaster thing. Bit like that. And I got the Fiat somehow, right? And that was it. I couldn't get on the Oblivion. I was on the pissiest little ride there. I was gutted. Like.
I went up to the biker festival with Mitch. It's kind of a few years ago now.
Storm in the Castle.
Aye. And they've got like a twisty similar thing up there. And I was like, I'm going to record like the whole ride, just me and Mitch like next to each other, and I was just going to record our faces. He was like, you better put that away because you'll end up losing that. And I was like, oh man, didn't be like that. Man. I was pissed as fuck. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine, man, I'll be fine. He was like, put it away. I was like, all right. So I listened to him, kind of, but then it started and I put it in my pocket, but it wasn't a zip pocket. So then it started and it flew around, and then I just felt my phone just gone out of my pocket, and I was like shit, and everything was just slow motion, and I could see it in front of me face, just flipping, and I'm like fucking trying to grasp it in midair. And
if your video was weird, it would look
I lost the fuck out of it. Well, I think I got it back, but it was smashed to bits.
It'll take it. They're not designed to fall.
Like, I tell you, I was like, I put it in my pocket, man.
I don't need you telling us now.
Now's not the time.
Me and P went to not Whitewater Valley. What's the other one called?
Flamingo Land.
Aye. And there was this ride off all day, and then it's like they were like, "Oh, it's on." We met Garbo, remember? He's brother-in-law. He was there, so we were charging about the three of her, and they're like, "That ride's been off all day," and it looked like it come back on. So they went, "Like, come on, get on." And he was like, "Well, not really, mate. We're just testing it." And they were like, begged them, so he let one. And went up, and it was like charging up and doing. It wasn't spinning upside doing anything, but it was flying about. And all you hear was just like ting 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 ting, bits of bloody screws rattling doing the thing that hadn't been tied back in properly. You just like
he didn't want to rush
like
a roller coaster engineer. Like, come on, just let us on. Everything.
Especially when he said no at first. It's like, well, there was a crash.
When would this be? The 90s, like, or 2000s?
No, it wasn't the 90s. Bloody hell. The noughties, alright, 2004ish, maybe something like that. 20 year gone, 24. On the ride, and we begged this bloke to let one for some reason. He was like, well, we're just testing it really, and then when it was moving about, there was just like clink 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 clink. You could hear like the screws I had me put back in. I can't do it. terrifying.
That would set you. That's enough to put you off them for life.
There was somebody
really,
was Alton Towers allegedly where the ride smashed into the other one. She got her legs chopped.
Yes, aye.
So imagine seeing that coming, man.
Oh,
there was one time that claw one you were just on about before. I've seen one of them snap recently as well.
Aye. I'll not be back on one. Like I lost my fucking phone.
No, it's not something for me anyway. I don't like getting span about and that. I just feel sick.
Dizzy, no, I didn't mind it. Like I quite enjoy it, but it's like
it's dizzy.
It's a good thrill. Like
I don't mind
got a good one
per se. But just spinning about, the waltzer and shit like that.
No,
horrible. I like a dodgem, mind. I nearly flipped somebody off the track there, and the dodgems one's like fucking.
Wait, I'm sure did somebody not lose their leg on one of them?
My mate Scully Brock is on the go-karts, remember? But
you did that, didn't you?
When we were tea in the park, man, there was dodgems. We're like, we'll get on the dodgems, and that. And there was this ski bloke that worked there.
So I don't think teeing in the park, from what I heard about it, would be the type of place you want to be on dodgems. Like,
class.
Really?
He was charging about it, and he nearly gets hit, man. He nearly gets hit, and he just jumps out the way of it, dead cool, and that, and he's just like, what do you say? He's like, I've never, and I get paid for this or something like that, and then this one just wipes him straight out. Sit down, son. It was good crack. Tea in the park was wild.
I used to love it. I used to love it.
That was crazy. Like
one of the best festival I've been to. Like
it's my first proper one like that, and it was wild. Like I think I'd been to like a dance festival during the day, like for like a night, but that was my first like weekend. Whoa, wild!
Class.
Loved it. Set us away for life, really. Like we got to Edinburgh, and you had to get like a shuttle bus up to Kinross, and we're still with Connell, and so I was just like, Christopher. Connell,
the
queue.
That happens everywhere.
Everywhere you go.
Everywhere with you with the doctor.
Everywhere you go. And we'll have to get him on here, like, because
definitely.
Here, like, he's got some tales to tell. Like, he tells you that when you just
an extra hour on for that.
Well, he'll probably span 2 weeks, won't he? And why not?
You not got any appointments, like, doctor?
Oh no, I've put them all off. I've cleared me head, Davey. But Drake, he's took that amusement party. I think he's opening it up in Seattle or wherever he lives now. Have you seen him? You know what I didn't like about Drake, right? It was like he totally glorifies gambling and stuff. Have you seen him? Like he bets like million quids on roulette and things like that. You know what I mean? As if he's some kind of like, look at me, and like you just like there's people who'll follow you and lose all the money you divvy. You know what I mean? Like have some responsibility for who you are. Like you're a famous bloke. He's awful. His songs are awful. I don't know how he's big. Me.
I don't think I could name a song by him.
No. Hotline Bling, is that one?
Yeah, possibly.
I it is. I couldn't tell you how it goes. I just know that's a song. Like the Orville is all that auto-tune shit.
Auto-tune. That's what I was
just utter fucking tosh. Like, it's not for me. Like, it's not for me. No, and I think his court case just got chucked out, didn't it?
What?
Against A$AP Rocky. He was suing A$AP Rocky, wasn't he? Because he called him a nonce and that on the
allegedly
on the rap battles that they were having, them beefs. He just kept destroying them.
Oh, was it? Was that him? Oh, I thought he was. Was he not in a rap battle with what's his face as well? Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick. Oh, sorry, it was Kendrick. That's the one. That's he was the one. He's just won his battle with.
What was that song?
Kendrick has.
Is it? Not us or something.
Something like that.
That was a belted tune, to be fair. Like.
Very dodgy lyrics to it. It got chucked out there because the judge said, like, well, it's a song. It's a rap battle song, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, was
no normal person can believe that, like, he's saying, like...
There was some toing and froing, like, if you're going to put yourself in the hat for a...
Well, that's it,
you know what I mean?
You can't take him to court after that.
No, definitely
He sued his own record label as well, didn't he? Because his own record labels, like, has them both. Their record labels, the ones that does them both.
They're not like us. They're not like us.
He's not like me, Drakey boy.
I seen his performance at the Super Bowl, and they had Serena Williams on doing the crip walk. Love that, me.
I love a crip walk.
It looks mint. Serena's got it down, like.
There was hell on that one. The Daily Mail were like kicking off. Like, what's got to do with the Daily Mail?
You know fuck off, man. Fucking gobshite.
Because her sister got killed by some gangster or something. But like if she wants to do that, who are you to tell her she's not? Like, it's her fucking sister.
Daily Mail, man. Fucking wrap up, will ya?
The people getting involved in other people's shit's the reason everything's so fucked, like. But anyway, we're not getting on to that.
Opinions are like arseholes, aren't they? Like, everyone's got one.
It's a problem shit.
How far in are we now?
48 minutes, mate. We're nearly at the end, really.
I'm starting to get a bit tired, like.
I see you getting restless there, Pa.
I've seen 6 yawns out of him.
Well, you know it is.
You know what? It's cold though, isn't it? Like, the
temperature's
change.
What
do you think's more work? trying to find your songs between tracks, or having to actually talk all the way through this?
Songs, I think.
Songs, aye.
Because you like this, like if I.
It just
like,
talks, doesn't it?
Yeah, just like there's no end to it. Whereas the songs are a bit like, oh, quick, we've got to
got
speak
time
now.
on that, aye.
There's time limit.
Well, that's it, especially when someone has a fucking 2.5 minute in the mix.
Aye. Nowadays, I used to not even pick loads of them just because I can't play every song. That's 200 bit minutes, you know, man. Well, I do want to run the Christmas time in another music one, because I am missing them.
Well, we're going to drop them in. Like I say, we just need to get a feel for how this goes, and then
get it up and running, you know what I mean? I think
it's our hat trick, this, isn't it?
It is.
It will be.
I'm kind of happy with them as well. So if you are, hit the like and the subscribe. I don't think there's a subscribe like. Oh, there's on the transistor thing.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Sounds YouTubey as hell, doesn't it?
Like, subscribe.
I'll try and get on YouTube at some point, somehow, somewhere, but that's for the future.
I forgot my laptop, didn't I? I was meant to bring it on the last show.
What was that what it's for, like?
We want to try. Sorry, Pi. We want to try what you were saying. Try and hide the transcript and.
That's why I bought it. Cause in my downtime, I was going to do a bit like research, but I left it home. So
that was next time. Next week.
We'll get there.
That was next show in the lads.
That's it.
Something.
As the old saying goes.
Off steam ahead.
And did anybody get to Pat's church and see Poom Poom Pie on the organ last weekend?
Got a residency.
Stole the show.
Bye bye.